The Breakfast Club.
Everybody, it's DJ NV, Angela Yee, Charlamagne the God. We are the Breakfast Club. And I just want to fill people in, because sometimes you don't see, you can't see what's happening behind the scenes. But during the mini mix, when I played My, Charlamagne was up here slow dancing.
Who is Charlamagne? You ain't see me
That's you.
Slow dancing with who?
You tell me who you was slow dancing with.
I don't know.
He was slow dancing. I didn't even see.
I didn't see that either.
Slow dancing up here.
Man, Envy, you got to stop doing shrooms in between breaks, man, and coming in here hallucinating.
Yeah, all right.
You might imagine me slow dancing.
I ain't imagine you slow dancing.
But you ain't see me slow dancing to my
All right. Oh, yeah, Revolt's got it, so if you got Revolt, I'm sure they'll show it.
Okay, well, nobody gonna see it then. I'm fine with that. If that's where it's gonna be seen, I'm fine with that. Okay.
My goodness. Let's get to the rumors. Let's talk Queen Latifah.
Listen up.
It's just in. All the gossip. The Rumor Report. Gossip. With Angela Yee.
It's the Rumor Report.
The Breakfast Club.
Well, Queen Latifah recently did an interview with InStyle magazine, and Tracy Ellis Ross was actually interviewing her. And one of the questions that she asked her was, what was the most difficult role of her career, her toughest career decision? Well, according to Queen Latifah, what do you think it was?
Let me see what Queen Latifah's toughest role.
I don't know.
I don't know. Queen Latifah seems to do a lot of her roles with ease.
She said it was a decision to play Cleo and set it off.
Oh, stop it.
But Cleo was lesbian, right? And
Stop it.
Queen
Stop it, Queen. She's trolling. Stop it.
Well, according to
Stop
Queen
it,
Latifah,
Queen.
she said it was because of the stigmas attached to gay characters in the African American community. She said, when I got the role of amateur bank robber Cleo Sims and set it off, I sat down with my younger siblings and told them, listen, I'm playing a gay character. Your classmates might tease you or say negative things about it, but I'm doing it because I believe I can bring positive attention to the gay African American community, and I believe I can do a great job as an actor.
Isn't that more of a male stigma, though? Like, most men would probably feel like, oh, man, I'm playing a gay role and have to tell all their friends and family I'm playing a gay role. I don't know if that's actually a woman stigma.
Well, she killed it, regardless.
She killed it.
Yeah, she did. Great decision.
Some would say she was typecasted.
All right. Now, Magic Johnson is going to be returning to L.A. as an advisor to the Lakers to help rebuild the Lakers. He's going to be an advisor to the team's owner. And one of the main things he's going to do is bring back somebody to help the team win. And who is that person? He said, first call I make if I'm in charge.
Kobe Bryant.
Absolutely, Kobe Bryant.
Without question.
He said Kobe understands winning. He understands these players. I would call what role you want. If you've got a day, just give me that day. I'll take that. Whatever time he has, I want him to come and be a part of it. So he said that on ESPN's First Take.
And Kobe still can relate to the younger guys because he's only, a year, not even a year out the league. You don't think so?
And most of the younger guys probably look up to him.
And they respect him. Exactly. A lot of them respect Kobe more than they respect Magic. Just because Kobe was the guy that was, the generation before them.
Their era, yeah.
They still were watching him. All right. Ashton Kutcher was talking to the Senate Foreign Relations Committee, and the main issue was sex slavery. How do we end sex slavery? Well, Ashton Kutcher also talks about different things that he's done and seen as far as being the chairman and the co-founder of Thorn, which is a company that actually fights human trafficking. They built software for that. They're fighting the sexual exploitation of children. And he also, of course, has 2 children himself, a 2-month-old and a 2-year-old. So here's what Ashton Kutcher had to say about why he's so passionate about this.
I've seen video content of a child that's the same age as mine being raped by an American man that was a sex tourist in Cambodia. And this child was so conditioned by her environment that she thought she was engaging in play.
I'm not watching that video.
Yeah, I couldn't watch that either.
I'll just take your word for it.
That's disgusting.
I'll take your word for it and fight for the cause, but I'm not watching that video.
Can you imagine?
I never want to watch that.
No, I can't.
How terrible. I mean, he told several different stories that were heartbreaking. And so I think it's really important.
So what's the technology Ashton got? Is they're going to start putting chips in kids, or what they're going to do?
No, the software is actually because they can see when people are putting these things online, because they have that whole thing called the dark web, which is basically people putting up underage videos. Porn. Yeah, child pornography.
I couldn't watch that. I couldn't even say, let me watch it to see. Just no,
I take your word for it.
No.
And he also talks about just different tools that they have. He said they created this tool called Spotlight, and that helps police cut investigation time by 60%. So he said that's his day job. He's really trying to help the police and aid them in finding these sex traffickers and these child pornographers and all of that. And he says sometimes people call him and it's a last resort. They can't find these perpetrators. They watched a 7-year-old girl that was being sexually abused for 3 years and could not find the perpetrator. And he says sometimes we're the last line of defense for these people. Well, here's what Senator John McCain had to say about Ashton Kutcher coming through and actually helping with these investigations.
I also want to thank Elisa and Ashton. Ashton, you were better looking in the movies.
It's a little one
You
lighthearted
said that after
moment.
talking about human trafficking?
It was a one lighthearted moment.
Trying to lighten the mood when it comes to discussing human trafficking?
Ashton Kutcher then blew a kiss at him.
I mean, wow. So,
What?
so it sounds like he wanted to be human trafficked by John McCain is what he's saying.
No, they just had a little fun moment in the midst of all this.
I mean, you got to understand, John McCain is 137 years old. At that age, you hate on any man younger than you. When you get to that age and you suffer from erectile dysfunction, you mad at anyone who can still get a hard on.
Goodness gracious.
All right, well, I'm Angela Yee, and that's your rumor report.
All right, thank you, Miss Yee. Charlamagne.
Yes.
Who you giving that donkey to?
I am disgusted by what I saw on social media earlier this morning. It is a young man who is currently trending named Leonard, and he needs to come to the front of the congregation. We would like to have a word with him, and I need to use this as a moment to teach.
Leonard McKelvey?
We all, no, definitely was not. We all can learn a lesson from this young man, Leonard, and this hashtag hurt bae that's on social media right now.
All right, we'll get into it when we come back. Keep it locked. It's the Breakfast Club. Good morning.
The Radio King YouTube channel. Subscribe.
You are a donkey. It's time for Donkey of the Day.
Donkey of the Day does not discriminate.
I might not have the song of the day, but I got the donkey of the day.
So if you ever feel I need to be a donkey, man, hit me with the heat.
Yes, the Breakfast Club, bitches.
Who's donkey of the day today?
Yes, Donkey of the Day for Thursday, February 16th goes to a young man named Leonard. I have no clue who Leonard is. Never heard of him until he started trending on Twitter along with the hashtag HurtBae. Now, I did some investigating and I went to this article on the Huffington Post titled, "This Man Cheated on His Girlfriend," and the internet is absolutely fuming. Now, the first thing I thought to myself was, hey, dudes get caught cheating every day, B. Who gives a damn? What y'all mad at Leonard for? You know, was all of y'all in a relationship with Leonard and you're mad he cheated on every single one of you? Because I could not understand why somebody was trending just because they cheated. But then I went and watched this video of lame-ass Leonard and his girlfriend, Courtney. Now, this video is courtesy of thescene.com. It's 6 minutes long. The video is Leonard and Courtney sitting down, facing each other, and Leonard is spilling his guts to Courtney, confessional style, as they sit around and discuss their former relationship from beginning, middle, and end. Now, all Courtney did was cry. Oh, so heartbreaking. All she did was cry. And all lame-ass Leonard did was twist the knife the more she cried. Would you like to hear it? Here it go.
What did you do?
I did everything.
Like what?
I had sex with other girls. I did everything.
I would go through his phone and I would like see text messages or like pictures of girls, and then I would ask him about it. And sometimes he would lie and just say like, oh, that's not true, you don't know what you're talking about. One time I went to his room and he had someone else in his room and he told me to leave. And I went back to my room and I just cried.
There was kind of a point where things weren't the same.
What do you mean?
Just like you would always go through my phone or my computer.
Yeah, I didn't trust you.
If you would go to that measure to find whatever, why wouldn't you just leave?
How many times did you cheat on me?
I wasn't counting. It had more to do with me just not being able to commit. There's nothing that you could have done differently that I think would have prevented it. I think that you did everything that you needed to do to be a good girlfriend. I was lucky to have someone like you. I apologize for hurting you, and I hope in the future we can remain good friends and I get a chance to see you grow into the woman that you're becoming.
Nigga, please.
You cannot say that word, man.
Well, listen. I have all kinds of issues with this clip, okay? And this is one of those moments where I just take a deep breath, click the heels on my Timbs 3 times, say dead ass and facts to myself, and use the opportunity to teach, okay? First of all, my brothers, to cheat and not get caught is always the method, because it's not the cheating that gets a guy in trouble, it's the getting caught. Okay, congregation, did you hear what I just said? It's not the cheating that hurts your girl's feelings. It's not the cheating that breaks your girl's heart. It's not the cheating that gets you in trouble, young man. It's the getting caught. What your girl don't know can't and won't hurt her. If a tree falls in the forest and no one is around to hear it, doesn't make a sound. If Nick Cannon drops a rap album Beyonce style tomorrow and nobody cares, nobody listens, would the rhymes on it whack? The answer is probably yes, but you understand the point I'm trying to make. The point is, if I don't listen to how whack Nick Cannon raps, then I can never call him whack. If you never get caught cheating, then your girl can never call you a cheater. You see the logic? Oh, it's brilliant. No. Leonard, do you not know the rules of engagement when your woman is misled? Okay, and listening to the fake news about you cheating. Okay, and by fake news, I mean the text messages, pictures that the girl sent, or anything else you may receive from another woman. All right, Leonard, only one thing you need to remember. If you do indeed find yourself in a unfortunate situation, deny. Okay? I don't care that Courtney walked in and caught you red-handed with another woman. You look her dead in the eyes and tell her, wake up! You're dreaming. All right? You really need to get that sleepwalking thing checked out. Okay? Your woman catch you with another girl, you have to blame it on the media. This is fake news. All right? Tell her the Russians hacked your penis. All right? Tell her this woman that she's looking at is what you call an alternative thought. Okay? Y'all are engaging in alternative fornication. None of this is the truth. It's not a fact. It's not even real. It's a figment of your imagination. Okay? This is why all you fools need to go buy your woman a copy of Don Miguel Ruiz's The Fifth Agreement. Okay? Listen to me. Everybody always gets the 4 agreements. That's a great read. But it's a sequel called The Fifth Agreement. And the Fifth Agreement is be skeptical but listen. Okay, the Fifth Agreement uses doubt as a tool to discern the truth. Okay, doubt takes us behind the words we hear to the underlying real message or intent. By being skeptical, we don't believe every message we hear, and we don't put our faith in lies. We quickly move beyond emotional drama and the feeling of victimization. So when you buy your woman this book and she catches you cheating red-handed, butt-naked in the poom-poom, she will stop and analyze the situation. If you tell her it's not what it looks like, she may believe you, Leonard, okay? Because she's being skeptical but listening. So if you get caught red-handed cheating, and your woman is being skeptical but listening, since she's listening, since you got her ear, tell her you got drugged and raped, okay? Pass out as soon as she walks into the room. Just don't move, okay? Wake up and tell her call the police on the alternative thought, okay, you're with at the moment. I'm trying to tell you, Leonard, a.k.a. Lenny Loudpacks on Twitter, deny. Only reason a man should be confessing to any cheating is if he's married to one of the greatest artists ever, and you know she can turn those lemons into a lemonade album. Okay, other than that, all you're doing is making the block hot, Leonard. You know why? Because the truth is, men don't cheat. And I don't like the false narrative, the alternative facts that Scene.com is putting in people's mind with this video of Leonard and Courtney. Okay, clearly 2 paid actors that are reading a script, reinforcing the negative stereotypes of men being low down, good for nothing, cheating dogs who can't help but get caught. It's disgusting. All right, and a misrepresentation of men everywhere. And Leonard, we hate you for participating in this video. Because once again, men don't cheat. And let's just hypothetically say if this Leonard and Courtney video is real, then Leonard, you should be embarrassed for breaking the rules of adultery. And I just explained them to you. Number 1, don't get caught. And number 2, if you happen to find yourself in an unfortunate situation, deny. Please give lame ass Leonard the biggest hee-haw, please.
I don't know about that, Leonard.
Out here got us looking crazy.
Now, let me ask you this. Would you give Issa Rae on Insecure on that final episode that same advice? Deny.
Issa Rae. Yeah, she should have denied. Yeah,
when
absolutely.
She got caught cheating.
She should have. But you know why she can't deny? Because we all saw it. Because it was an HBO TV show. And we all watched her get smutted out in the studio.
He didn't see it.
And we watched Lawrence be a good man and deny other vagina he could have had. Okay? But always remember, the cheating not get caught.
See that double standard?
The cheating not get caught. That is the method. Been telling y'all for years. Okay, you got to treat cheating.
How about don't cheat, like you were saying the other day?
There you go.
How about just don't cheat?
That too. Because men don't cheat. You're right.
You did the right thing.
But I'm just
sometimes you got to express your feelings, Leonard.
I'm just hypothetically speaking. If you do cheat.
Should you find yourself in that situation?
Yes. You treat cheating like you're a black man who is a 2-time felon and you're driving a car with 10 kilos and a dead white woman in the trunk. You can't afford to get caught. You know how cautious you would be driving that car?
All right.
That's how you be if you decide to be one of these men who cheat.
You be too cautious and get caught.
Because men don't cheat.
All right. Well, thank you for that donkey today.
Okay.
This guy here. ASCII. 800-585-1051. Leonard, you might want to call Angela Yee if you need some help. 800-585-1051. If you need relationship advice, call her right now. It's The Breakfast Club. Good morning.